which is the thing that we promoted at the top of the show, the seamless jean. In olive, I also have it available in the ruby and the wine. This is the wine, and the ruby is the red, kind of true red.
Yeah.
Sizes 2 through 16, 16 women to 24 women, average, petite, and tall inseam, which is something that, you know, you may not be used to that in retail, to say, oh, I'm a size 16 tall, or I'm a 22 petite. We have all of that. And, you know, a great time to jump in is on a clearance day. Here's what you love about DG2 jeans. They're stretchy. This is what's called virtual stretch, which is they're stretchiest. There's excellent recovery, and it's the most stretchy, comfy you can do. Now, this is on 2 FlexPay, $22.96. However, if you have an HSN card, you do get that extra flex payment. So you've got a smooth front. It looks like they're pockets, but this is sewn, so there's not gonna be like a pocket line coming through. So this is a faux pocket in the front, and so you're gonna get a flatter front on this. And by the way, this olive color, very much on trend. I know we've got another pant that is, you know, we have some more olive in the line because it's such an on trend. The pockets are a little bit smaller. They're a little bit higher to give you that illusion of kind of a boosted backside. These are a customer pick. You need 4 reviews to be a customer pick. There's 230 reviews on hsn.com making this jean a customer pick. So it's not just the stretch, it's also something called recovery. Recovery is when, you know, you sit down and you stand up and the knees, you know, kind of go right back to where they were, as opposed to being kind of baggy knees. You know, I love that you have on that ruby, because you think, well, how do you wear that? That's a DG2 blazer that has a little stripe. I'm gonna come on over. I'm like 2 inches away from you. It seems silly to pretend we're in a different room. But the little stripe, it kind of brings out that stripe, that kind of pops it. And so what a great outfit. I don't think I would have thought to do that, but that's a perfect way to do that. And Sonia has it on with the top that we started the show out with that black top. So these jeans are the best.
That's why they're a customer pick, because so there are other seams, just not the side seams. I heard you talking about that.
Yes.
So this was part of our fit solution technology, this like think tank that's happening at DG2. And what happened was they were trying to figure out all of the anxiety zones for us as women in jeans. Yeah. Tummy, booty, inner thigh, outer thigh. Right. Heck, even ankles, whatever, you know, whatever we've heard from you that you would really love to have addressed. Right. And they realized that that side seam bothered some people based on focus groups.
Oh, interesting. Look at that. No side seam.
No side seams.
You're looking at it right there on Ingeborg. I mean, it's really pretty interesting. I never really thought about that.
It's one of those subtleties. Yeah. It's super, super subtle, but very, very effective to just make you look so long and lean. Yeah, long and lean. And of course, we have all sizes. But as I'm stretching this, I want you to see how it snaps back. That's what the recovery is. So it's not like, you know, these are going to become like big baggy sweatpants. They go right back. Olive is the most popular. And I'm telling you, this is like the color. It's a great neutral. I mean, I think a lot of us have black jeans, indigo jeans. You may not have this color in your wardrobe. This color was new to my wardrobe this year when I bought a DG2 jean. This, you know, in the cargo jeggings, I bought them in the olive, you know, kind of going into that. Right. I realized how many things I have a top with print that has a little olive in it, you know, and of course, obviously black or cream, it looks amazing with that. But it's a very, very usable color that can be a neutral. Now, the olive is the most popular. Everybody's jumping in. And Sonia's showing you the side view. Notice how there's no seam going up and down. So Sonia, not needing any help with the looking taller and thinner department. However, you know, we got the, of course, professional models out here look amazing and everything. But I'll tell you, me being shorter and rounder, it's not like I want to look different. It's like you just want to kind of focus on, you know, what your assets are. And I will say, even if you're curvy, it's nice, you know, curvy or very slim, it's nice to have that smooth look to it. The eye goes to it, and your eye doesn't go to, oh, these are jeans, because there is no outside seam. It's wild that this optical illusion makes such a difference. I liken it to the wing of the eyeliner, Helen.
Yes. Oh, yeah, right.
It's like, oh, she looks so great in a wig. What is it?
Right,
like
exactly.
Inside, you're like, oh, I spent an hour on that eyeliner. Yes,
right, exactly. When you look at it, you're like, well, you don't quite put your finger on what it is.
There are seams holding the pants together,
right.
but just not going down that side.
An inseam.
An inseam, and right there up at the pockets, you know, in all the right places so you're held together. But it's just a very clean line. And for those of you who are real jean connoisseurs, or if we're saying things that like really resonate with you, like, you know what, yeah, I don't like that line on the out. I kind of like, yeah, it makes me look a little bumpy on the sides or whatever. Other people probably don't notice, but it's about you, right? It's about this internal feeling when we're wearing our outfits and our clothes. And yes, if they like them too, bonus points, but that's the solution that's built into these jeans. And you go down a size because they are virtual stretch.
Right, and speaking of sizing, let's take the opportunity to talk about how easy it is. I know you're looking at us on television, you're saying, I can't try these on, I have the vaguest idea what size. We have a new thing on hsn.com where you type in the word fit guide. We will tell you what your size are based on your measurements, do your hip measurements, your waist measurement, your bust measurement. It'll not only say you know, what your size is, it'll tell you how it fits you. Is this loose fitting? Is this tight fitting? The thing about virtual stretch is you go down a size from your retail size, but even during the day, like we may wake up in the morning, we'll be like, oh, I'm having like a real thin day. You know, then eat something, we kind of swell during the day, let's be honest.
Right.
These will always be comfortable, you know, this is tis the eating season. So this is tis the season for virtual stretch, really,
time.
Right?
Big time.
It's definitely.
If you've ever wore also a pair of jeans that promised stretch and they stretched out and then you were finding yourself hoisting them up throughout the day.
Right.
What I think so many people find so remarkable about virtual stretch is the bounce and the bounce back, because they really do stay in place and they still have all of that flexibility. And with the traveling that's happening.
Right.
But also, I just want to comment on colored denim. So if you, like you said, if you have a lot of blue and black denim, that maybe the darker colors here would be a great way for you to get into that next level of denim. Right. And for the pop of color, red. Is always my favorite first.
I love that. You know, you think about, sometimes you think about it during like holiday or 4th of July, but I'm seeing it, like especially Ingeborg, the way she has it on the runway. I love that here at HSN you get ideas how to wear that.
Yes.
You know, there's an idea. If you've got this is a DG2 blazer. It just has this line, this stripe of red in it, and how it completely pops, and it looks so sophisticated. There's something very sophisticated about the red with the way she has that style.
A little bit bold, you know? It's just right. It's not over the top. No one's gonna be thinking, what was she thinking?
Right.
Instead, it's like, ooh, I love how confident she is.
Yeah, and you could wear, you know, I'm sure everybody out there has a black t-shirt, and that'll go with the, you know, that'll look fantastic. Or if you have something sparkly and you wanna wear it on New Year's Eve, you get these home. We're obviously not guaranteeing delivery in time for Christmas, because that's a day. So, if you haven't done your shopping, you know, I actually do have a suggestion, and I have done this, is I've ordered something that hasn't been delivered in time. I print out a picture of
Classic move.
Put it in the envelope and say, this is on its way. I didn't spend the extra $50 to have it delivered in time for Christmas, but I bought it for you, and it's, you know, it's gonna be here in 2 more days. So that is a suggestion. And we are doing, by the way, our holiday returns. You have till January 31st, 2020 for returns and exchanges. We're doing clearance prices. If you go to a store and they have clearance items, they're gonna say all sales final. They've got the little red rubber stamp, you know, all sales final, they just stamp it. We never do that. You can still exchange, return, if anything doesn't fit perfectly. But buying jeans with DG2 is a whole different experience, right?
It's a pleasure. It's easy. This is not a hassle. This is not judgment in a pant leg. This is instead total support where they meet you where you are, and you're at home in the comfort and convenience of your own home. And if you're wondering how to wear some of these colors, jewel tones, always go with jewel tones. So there's that navy, which is really teal.
Jewel tones with jewel tones. By the way, Inger's jacket, we put it on the screen. It's usually like $84 and something. It's on clearance as well, so. Yeah, that's interesting. So jeweled, and then earth tones with earth tones.
Exactly.
So you could do like the top we just had with the earth tones, and you see, look how great that is. If you have any like a brown leather jacket or any kind of earth tone.
That necklace you have on would be really great.
Funny you should mention that. So this is gonna be the Today Special on December 28th with Jay King, and we're crazy excited. Now let me just show you the wow on this. It is reversible, and there's lapis on the other side. I know I'm doing a terrible job of like lifting it up and showing it to you, but look at that. It's faceted lapis on one side, and then this is turquoise from a brand new Mine Find. So it's all the really pretty colors. It's gonna be December 28th. I've got a show with Jay, but I'm gonna tell you, I would get it at the launch because I think it's limited, you know, at midnight before it goes, but I just wanted to kind of show this, but you know, when you talk about the olive jeans with the J. King, if you have like a lot of those earth tone jewel, you know, necklaces from J. King, Chaco Canyon, that is perfect. If you're more like a Heidi Daas girl, I would go with the red. I would go with the red and have that pop, you know? So, you know, these are a customer pick. You guys love these at the full price. And don't forget, when you hit $75, you get free shipping and handling, not only on this, but on everything. You fill your cart, and once you're $75 or more on your order, it's free shipping and handling on everything. We have 2 flexible payments, and if you're new to HSN, FlexPay is where you break up the payments into even payments with no interest, no fee. We ship with the first payment. It's not like layaway where you pay it off and then you get it delivered. It's not like that. You get it right away, and FlexPay is like all the rage. As a matter of fact, in 2020, we're going to be doing a lot of telling people about FlexPay.
It is one of the best kept secrets.
It is.
It's a shame it's such a secret.
The secret is going to be out in 2020. I'll tell you that right now, because everybody's going to be hearing about FlexPay. Because when again, you talk about focus groups, when we talk to our customers, you guys, you tell us what do you love about us. The main thing is FlexPay. When I got this job 11 years ago and I lived in Los Angeles, I remember chatting with somebody saying, yeah, we got a job at HSN. Oh, FlexPay.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing, you know, somebody. So I know you guys are gonna love it. And you're also gonna love that you're gonna fit in these jeans.
These jeans without the side seam or with the side seam, they don't have the side seam, which is why they're called seamless, but they are maybe your first pair of DG2. You've been looking for a great pair of olive green, you know, pants that are dressy enough, that aren't considered khakis, or like, you know, shirt, something you would wear to the, you know, in a casual, like park environment. These are that pair of pants where you're gonna look fantastic. And you know, if you haven't had that feeling of really being confident in your clothes in a while, I find that DG2 gives you that new chapter, that new boost.
Yes, agreed. How much stretches in the waist?
It's about I'm gonna say 4 to 6 inches.
Think about that. 4 to 6 inches. Do you have a pair of pants that can go 6 inches up? Maybe you're thinking about sweatpants, but that's what these jeans do, is they give you 4 to 6 inches in the waist. Look, Sonia's showing that. I mean, you fit another Sonia in there, but I'm just saying, you know, but it's just really comfortable. But when she lets go, they look like, oh, look how, you know, how slim those fit. But you're feeling a stretchy, comfortable pair of jeans. And I'm showing you the waist, and it stretches all ways.
Here, Helen, you do the waist. I'm gonna do the rest of them right here.
Okay, ready?
Okay, so she's doing that right there. Yeah. And then, hello, hips, thighs, you get the idea. It almost looks like a visual, like, effect, right? Like, like some sort of computer generated.
Everybody's body is different. We need stretch in different places, and that's why when you go to a department store and you try on a pair of jeans that's like, you know, this is what the jean is, either you change your body to go in the jean or you don't get the jean. This is the opposite experience. The jean changes to fit you, which is the way it should be.
You need to get that sweater, that necklace, and those jeans.
Oh, I know, right?
That is a great outfit.
There you go, right
there.
With
those boots,
those
fantastic.
Boots, are we doing it?
Yeah, totally.
By the way, I love that we've got, you know, clearance items, but sadly we have not a lot of samples. So that's, you know, so our models are all tall. And if you're not tall, you're not, which I am not, but I love that comes with different inseams when you buy them. Like the jeans I'm wearing are from my own closet, you know, and a lot of us, I'd say all of us who work here at HSN have multiple pairs of DG2 in our closet.
Oh yeah.
It is the thing that, we have a lot of women that work here. You know, buyers, planner, the whole huge company, something like 6,000, and now we're part of the whole conglomerate global QVC HSN, and DG2 is like a staple for so many of us. I'm glad you guys are all jumping in and getting this amazing price, $22.96. Get it home and treat yourself. You know, sometimes after the holidays, you're like, oh, we did so much for Christmas, there's nothing. Oh, wait a minute, I just remembered all my clearance stuff from HSN is still coming in the mail. You'll still, you know, it'll be like a fun way to kind of come down after the holidays.
Stretch it out,
you know,
right?
Stretch out the magic of shopping.
My mom always used to say, always have something to look forward to, Siobhan.
Yes.
She was right.
I know, and my mom used to say, let's go shopping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, we have black belts in shopping around here.
That is. We also